Hi everyone, it's 9 p.m. and it's time for Shine at 9. So today I've got two special guests with me here in the audience, and they are both in the insurance line. But however, today they are not here as a financial consultant per se. They are here to share with us how we can create more me time, how to create more time for ourselves and also time for our loved ones. So without much further ado, I would also like to say that today's episode we are sponsored. We are sponsored by Home Creation Realtor. And Home Creation Realtor, I'll just read out from their profile. Building on the principles of professionalism, reliability, and progressiveness, the team at Home Creation Realtor is well recognized for their diligence, efficiency, and effectiveness in providing real estate related services in handling the sale, purchase, lease, project marketing, corporate services, investment counseling of residential, commercial, or retail, industrial, as well as corporate office space restructuring. So if you would like to get to know more about our sponsor tonight, here is their Facebook and their website details. So I'll also be sharing this out later on, yeah? So without much further ado, I would like to invite my two speakers, my two guests for tonight. Say hello to Venice and say hello to Kevin.
Hello.
Hi.
Good evening. Hello. Hello.
Hi. Okay. Before we get to them, we will get to know to them and we will get to know a bit more about them. So if you are joining us, just starting to join us, hello everyone. Please click like and if you can, I don't know, click share and help us share this out because it's a very important topic tonight. And that's why I'm very interested to hear from both of these guests about, hey, I'm always so busy. How do I create more time? God has given us 24 hours, but it's the difference between how we use the 24 hours. Is that right, Venice, Kevin?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Okay,
Yeah.
beautiful. So Venice is my good friend, and she's in KL, she's in Malaysia, and Kevin is sitting in Singapore, right? So a
Yes.
quick introduction on Venice first. Okay, let's see if I got it right. Yeah, she is the owner of amazing advisory Sendirian Berhad. Yeah, and in her career, she has won the MDRT Award, International Dragon Award, and National Advisor Award. And just last year, she won another award. What award was that, Venice, that you have won?
The last year is our companies, my representative company Great Eastern. I have honors as a champion in my career ranking. So that is dalam sejarah.
Wonderful. She keeps saying that it's not dalam sejarah. It goes into her accolades. She's amazing. Okay, so Venice, tell us a little bit about yourself that has nothing to do with your job. I understand you are a wife and a mother.
Yeah. Actually, I'm from Kedah. Then my parents is hawkers. Then my mom is selling nasi lemak. So I used to be selling nasi lemak. So until right now, and I'm one of the top sales. I'm learned from my mom also from starting from selling the nasi lemak.
Her mom is an amazing cook because recently, bak chang is popular and yesterday was the Dragon Boat Festival. I bought
Yes.
bak chang, ji chang from her mother and what is it called? Habi chang
Sambal happy. Never
Sambal
tried
habi.
before. You
And
must try.
it's
Yeah.
so amazing. You must try before the season is over. Will your
I
mom
also
be
want to
making
try.
them still?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Will your mom still be making the sambal
Yeah.
habi?
Yes. Yes.
Wonderful.
The demand is non-stop. The order
Demand is
is non-stop.
non-stop. Okay, Kevin, you have to wait, yeah?
No.
Habi chang.
Soon.
Wonderful.
Soon.
Soon. Yeah.
So crazy. Okay, so Venice has introduced me to this Leng Chai down here. All right, so Venice, you introduce your friend?
Yeah. Actually, I met Calvin 3 years lah. Okay, 3 years. 3 years before, and then he is the Lang Chai. Is Lily Lang Chai from Singapore. So we are actually honored to have Calvin with us. You know,
Hmm. Yeah.
Calvin,
Yeah.
can you introduce yourself a little bit?
Tell us
Thanks.
more, Kevin. Yep.
Thanks, Venice. I tell you, it's so wonderful to meet with Venice. You know, she has so much energy. She's one of the people that I meet that has the highest energy when I met her in Malaysia. Yeah.
Really?
Yes. I'm now in self introduction. Let's see. I think not a lot of people know that I'm in insurance for quite some time already, but I think they didn't know that I was from the Navy.
You
I
are
was
from
in
the
the
Navy.
Oh,
I was from the Singapore Navy for 6 years.
Oh,
Yes. So
wow.
I was in an employee environment. Yeah. So I worked for the Navy, the Singapore Armed Forces, and then what happened was I felt that I want to give my family is I came from a very poor family. Yeah. So that was when I felt that I want to improve the lifestyle of my family. I'm the only son, by the way. Yeah. Listen. Yeah. So that is when I felt that I want to increase my income, etc. So I left the employee lifestyle.
Right. That's
Yes.
amazing. So if you ladies want to ask Kevin for his photo in the Navy uniform, you can connect with him later, not on this show.
Well,
maybe
that was
next
very long time ago.
maybe next Denise and me can start matchmaking company, yeah.
Cannot.
Cannot. Okay. So just for everyone's knowledge that in his 10 years in the insurance field, he only meets clients through referrals and personal introductions. So that speaks volumes about his personality and his work ethic. Yeah. He's never done a single road show, not a single cold call. Oh, if only that was my true story as well. All through word of mouth. So how does one guy do this? Yeah. So right now, what I understand from Kevin is that he enjoys teaching junior or new financial consultants. So what's the joy in that, Kevin?
Okay, let me explain. I come from an engineering diploma background. So with that background, I have known nothing about money. Yeah, when I was like, okay, I'm in the business for 10 years, right? So when I was younger, I didn't know much about money. But I think one important thing is I met a very good mentor. So
Okay.
I have a wonderful mentor, very committed, and he taught me so much. And of course, with his commitment and my commitment, we combined, and that is when I get results. And now, after so long in the industry, I want to give back to the juniors.
That's a very good.
that's
That's a
good.
very good intention. It's
Yeah,
true.
really.
Sometimes you take, and then there comes a time where you give back. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pay it forward, right? Yeah.
Forward. That's right. Exactly. So I understand Bernice is also having a heart of gold. She's a good friend of mine, and she teaches me a lot actually through her life examples. So since tonight our special topic is how to create me time or how to improve on having me time. Yeah, Bernice, how do you define me time for yourself?
Yeah, normally a lot of the people, a lot of my friends and my clients, they always saying that how going I would like to have my own me time. So they only have own me time after working time. Normally, okay. But I'm very happy and I'm very honored saying that I can actually drive my own me time. Even I can put in my own me time at the first before going for work or after work, so I can drive myself. Okay, so this is the how going I want to create. Like example, I would like to share with you all. Like today, my schedule, my recent schedule is here. I share with you all. Allow me to share. Okay.
Sure.
Um, Allow me to share here. Oops, sorry.
No worries. No worries. In the meantime, I can say hello
Okay.
to our audience. Hi everyone who's watching. Hello Sharon. Hello Kashreen. Nice name. Hi Audrey. Hi
Wow, a lot of
Miss
people is
Goh. Quite a
actually
few. Hi Nikki. Hi Patrick. Hi Mr. Lai. Thank you so much for watching us. Okay. Fidelis, you alright? Or you prefer me to
okay.
share?
Yes, here. Okay. I'm
Come.
still can't share. Why,
Is the PowerPoint that you spoke
Oh,
about just now?
yeah, here already.
Okay,
Yep.
come.
Okay, like here. Okay. So I'm normally I have my own time is early in the morning. Okay, and then the best part is until 12 o'clock. Normally, this is the time actually for all the people is they are doing their job. They are
I
is the
stop
you
you.
are employed.
I stop you, Venice.
Okay,
Venice, click on
sorry.
click on to enlarge your screen a little bit further. Go to the slideshow mode.
Okay. Yes. Is it
Uh, Hold on, just let the
like
system
this?
pick it up.
Can you
Okay, perfect. Okay, go ahead.
perfectly? Yeah. So
Perfect.
like today, I actually accompany my mom's go for the checkup. So this is a lot of the people. A lot of the doctor is can't have a own time to accompany your loved one to do something together. So this is what I want to share with you all. Okay, so for me, I'm really saying that I'm very happy because I really can drive and I can plan my own me time with my loved one. So my mom is a one of my really VIP. Then I really want to spend best time with my mom. So this is how I prioritize my time for my family. Yeah. So but is the happy lah because my in my industry is really have opportunity to do so. Okay. So this is the one. Then yeah, I'm always have a small gathering, and I create a lot of the gather time with my VIP person lah. So this is just a past. This is very happy. Then we can say is that is the gather of the time is very quality. So this is what I want to share with all. So yeah, okay, here. Okay, and another one is my actually my hobby is cooking. So I'm here. I want to share with you all is I learned from my mom all the Hokkien style for cooking. So if you really have a time, if you want to try my the taste or all my cooking, then just do call me lah. So I can invite you to come to enjoy my food together. So how
Mm.
this is all my hobby to do so. Okay, so yeah. Then and a lot of the girls or a lot of the girls would like to have a time with your body to share. You know, one of my favorites is my really me time is to have a cup of wine. Yeah.
Wow,
Why?
nice.
I don't know whether you you are the you like the wine also.
Of course.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm always to do so lah. But this one is only you really want to spend your quality time because if you want to really want to enjoy the wine, so you need time. You know, you need time to enjoy and taste it slowly. You know, chit chat, and this is all is fantastic. So
Mm.
I used to one of the wine lover. So hope one maybe Kelvin I don't know Kelvin is also one of the wine lover or not. Okay.
I used to drink beer, but beer belly, so I switched to wine. I switched to wine.
Yeah, then yeah, additional is I really want to share with all is um in my childhood time, I dream on it is I want to go around the world and travel around the world. But this is also you need to create your me time to go to travel. So
Hmm.
yeah, this is one of the checkpoint. I really went it.
Hey, that's on my bucket list as well.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
yeah. So definitely you go with you spending the time with your loved one. Yeah, me too. So I really create the travel time in my life. So this is all we are actually we can plan it, we can create it, and we can do it. Yeah, you can do it also. Okay, so yeah, then yeah, I would like to share with all is here about the my me time always to do so. Okay,
Mhm.
so I stop sharing here. So how about you, Kelvin?
Okay. Uh, Venice, I think we have something in common. Yeah, I also enjoy travel a lot. Yeah, when we talk about
Hmm.
people around me, my friends, they will know that I'm a workaholic. It's not because I
I
want to
knew.
work. Yeah, 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 but you are also workaholic. But we enjoy our work. Yeah, we really enjoy our work. But that being said, right, then a lot of time is spent on the work, right? So for myself, how I do I spend my me time is I travel. I really enjoy traveling, like Venice. Yeah, during my how often do we normally travel? Once a year, twice a year.
Hmm. Hmm.
But because of okay,
Um, I
we
quite
travel.
lucky because in this industry, I managed to travel 3 to 4 times per year
Wow.
minimum.
Yes, Venice. I
Nice.
totally agree. Yeah, during my peak, I was traveling 5 to 6 times a year.
Oh,
But
I,
fantastic!
I am
See,
traveling from kitchen to my bedroom right now.
yeah,
I'm not going
nowadays
anywhere.
all people is from kitchen to bedroom lah. MCO darling.
But wow, 5 times a year.
yeah,
That's
five to
that's
six times.
joyful.
Yes. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that is how I relax. So I can choose when to travel, and usually I travel during the low peak. I'll
Ah, smart.
avoid the holidays. Yeah.
Hmm. Right.
Yes, I really enjoy traveling.
That's really good.
Yeah,
So how do you define me time?
I think me time is really time away from work.
Yeah. It's as
That's
simple as that sometimes, right?
it's as simple as that. Because okay, I mean now, I mean in Malaysia about MCO, in Singapore we talk about the circuit breaker, right? Circuit breaker
Mhm.
wise, all of us are staying at home, but it's where work and home time, family time is a bit grey, it's a bit mixed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, how I resolve it is by scheduling everything. So I schedule time. For example, for me, right, I'm a very slow reader. Let me confess, I'm a very slow reader, but I don't read a lot of books, but I'm a
Okay.
watcher. I'm a watcher, so I watch a lot of
Okay.
videos. Yes.
YouTube.
So yes, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, educational to upgrade and yeah, to learn new things. Like I really enjoy learning. Yeah.
Hmm.
The only
Hmm.
things I read about are the articles, short summarized articles. Yeah. Book
Right. Right.
summaries.
Right.
So that's my favorite, book summaries.
Oh no, that's not the same.
Yeah. Because I feel if I
Yeah.
because I read so
really
slow, because I
shortcut
read
at all.
yeah, I read so slow, take up too much of my time.
Read so okay lah. I also sometimes read so slow, but then I'm more of a fiction reader.
I see.
Yeah. I discovered podcasts, so that's a good learning tool there.
Yes.
I don't have
Yes.
to look. I just have to, listen. Sometimes listen 3 times, then the message goes through better.
Totally
Yeah,
agree.
yeah. When podcast boomed like 5, 6 years ago, I wasn't interested at all. But now it just makes sense.
Yeah.
That
Very
for me, that's
convenient.
a good me time, or rather a time saver. So I can do two things at the same time.
Especially when you travel so much, right? I mean, in Malaysia is huge. So yeah.
Compared to Singapore, yes, but Malaysia is not that huge. See,
Yep.
Bernice is like, no, she wants to go
Venice,
Santorini.
Venice will drive 2 hours to meet a client. Yeah.
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 So yeah, So okay, yeah. So we managed to agree that me time is actually just about ourselves, about our loved ones, about our own interests. So how do we actually, create me time, guys? How do we create this me time?
Oh, okay. Actually, I think I can share that. Yeah. So,
Yep. Okay.
we we actually wanted to talk about the cash flow quadrant. Can I share that?
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
Come.
Yeah.
You can't take the financial advisor guy out of cash flow related topics, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So this is how he relates to
It's
things.
our basic, you know.
Correct. Yeah, I understand. Someone like me needs to learn a bit more of this.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
some of we are actually
Eh,
same.
And it's not a bad thing because it's something that we don't really learn in school. So it's good.
Yes.
It's helpful that someone like Kevin and Venice can guide us along to understand how we can help ourselves.
Yes. Thanks. I totally agree. Geraldine. This is something I didn't learn in school. So this is something that I read and I watched videos and I learned about it. This is from Robert Kiyosaki.
So you're summarizing for us?
Yes.
Yes, lovely. Okay, I popped through your slides. Yeah.
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, is this okay? Am
It
I
looks
good?
great. Yes, you're good. Let's go.
Okay, great. So this is from Robert Kiyosaki, from his Rich Dad. It's a cash flow quadrant. But before I begin, I think all of us hear this since young. Go and study hard, go and get good grades, then you get a well-paying job, then you'll be successful. Am I correct?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
The Asian parents mindset, or I'm not sure if the Angmo also has this, but yep,
Yeah.
sounds familiar.
Exactly. So this is what we hear since we are young because it's a route that most people take. It is one path to be successful and to be wealthy. But is that the only path? That's the question. But the fact is, it isn't. So that is when Robert Kiyosaki came up with this cash flow quadrant, and let me just briefly run through it with all of you. So it has like 4 quadrants, like what you see in front of you. The employee on the E on the top left. Bottom left is the self-employed, business owner on the right, and investor. Okay, so what does it mean? So let's see. For the first quadrant, when you talk about being an employee, it is someone that is exchanging your time for money. You don't get any leverage, right? Like for me, I was in the
Yeah.
Navy. I spend time in the Navy, then I get my income. I get my salary every 10th of the month. So I'm looking for good colleagues and looking for security. That's what I'm looking for. Then, but besides being the employee path, there is also the self-employed path, or what we call the small business owner path. This is where you own your own job. You own a job. Small businesses like hawkers, like insurance agents as well. Yeah, as a consultant. But what we value here is we value a lot on control, independence, and where we become experts in our job. But the thing is, there's also not enough leverage, but you have much more time to spend and much more money as well, right? So that's a self-employed. But this is when once you have made your money, what do we do with it? There's also the next quadrant where we talk about the big business owner. Big business owner on the right side of this cash flow quadrant, we talk about where money makes you more money. You have a system that makes more money for you. Yeah. A business owner will sound like this. I will want to hire the smartest person to run my business to make more money for me. That's leverage. Yeah. And finally, let me come down to investor. Today, when we all make our money, we don't put in our banks or put it under our beds to sleep, right?
Yep.
We need to, especially when we hit with this coronavirus, then we understand that we must make sure we are able to have multiple sources of income, where we have passive income from dividends or whatnot, and that is where money can make you more money while you sleep. That's really important. Yeah. So there are 4 ways that, or paths that people can be wealthy. You can be a CEO as an employee. You can be self-employed having your own small business, and being a big business owner, maybe like McDonald's or Starbucks, having franchises, or being an investor like Warren Buffett. Yeah, that is the cash flow quadrant.
Right. That's really cool. That's really cool. And you see, this is why Kevin is a coach and a trainer. He breaks things down into bite-sized pieces and explains it so clearly. So, guys, if you guys are watching us tonight, and if you have any questions, please don't be shy to type your questions into the comment box, or even just say hello to us. Venice and Kevin don't mind if we take a break for a moment just to say hello to our friends here. Hi, Rachel. She's saying hi
Yes.
to both of you. We also
Yeah.
we also have Mr. Kaide. Coffee, tea, or me? Is it? Kaide. This was written earlier when Venice was sharing. So, yeah, Patrick, is this an icon? I'm not too sure. He's also here watching us live tonight. Excellent stuff. All right. So where do we go from here?
Where do we?
Venice, where do we go from here?
Sorry.
Yeah, where do we go from here? Like in the sense that, how about ladies?
Yeah.
Yeah, can
When we talk
ladies?
about
Yeah,
yeah, when we actually talk about ladies, then we need to focus and then we ask ourselves something else is actually we can be a very independent lady. Okay, so how independent we are we independent in the financial, are we independent in the authority, are we independent with our time? So this is always the ladies thinking about that. Yes, you when if just now like example like Kelvin is sharing about, yes, if we are actually is a normal employee, then we need to sacrifice our 8 hour at least to our job. Then only we exchange a small candy. That is a very important candy. Okay, but is it this one is your own and is a lady just a just the candy you want to look for? No, I don't think so. But today, nowadays, a lot of the lady can be very independent and really can be helping a family member to straighten up the in terms of the financial on each other. This, this, this is what we are actually can do that. So come to be actually I'm a secretary for the WWA. So WA is a World Women Association. Okay, so Women Association, what we are actually do is we are NGO. Okay, we are helping the ladies with the job matching. Okay,
okay.
and listening their actually what they are actually facing the problem and their concerns. So, like example, I would like to share one case with you all. I used to be, we used to be lah. Okay, I with my friends used to be helping one of the family. This so-called a lot of the people is calling that is a single mother, but for me no. For me is I actually describe them as independence group mommy. Okay, so they are actually can be independent. They are not single mothers. Okay, so how to say this independence mommy actually own a 6 kids, 6 kids, 6 kids and no homeless. Okay, homeless, no food, no money, and then some of the husband is in the jail.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Okay.
so is in the jail. So they only come to us is only looking for rice, a bowl of rice for the kids,
All
and
right.
a milk powder for the kids. That's it. They're not. They are actually asking a really basic needs. But today we are actually helped these independent ladies become become a self-employed. She right now already know how to selling the nasi lemak and open the store nasi lemak at the at the apartment, below
Right.
apartment. Okay,
Right.
so she can really manage to to take care six of the kids right now, and then
Right.
some more. This family, the husband already come out from the jail. Then we also and then guarantor him and then introduce the husband go for find a job, so manage to be a taxi driver. Okay, uh, so they are actually really changed. So what we saying that is and today I want to say with all is actually ladies, all the ladies have a power to transform them herself to really independent and valuable, value people, value ladies. Okay, so yeah, so this is my I think I'm very proud of her lah, this independence mommy. Okay,
I think
okay,
Venice, you brought up a very very interesting point. Not to say that the men don't enjoy or don't think about me time and all that.
yes,
For a lady, sometimes it's the responsibilities are slightly different. Where also maybe it's just also the nature of being a woman that they do think about their own life, their family's life, and a lot of the times their parents' life, meaning to say, either their in-laws or their own mommy and daddy. So that
yeah,
adds on a few levels of need for extra time. And yeah, it's yeah, I can see where you're coming from. That women sometimes the difference is very obvious. Yeah.
yes.
So Kevin, what do you think? Is it bias that we think this way?
No, I'm sure there are. I mean, whatever Venice talk about, I'm sure it applies to both genders. Yeah, it's, just that she happens to be a lady. She's helping out with the
Yeah,
women's group,
Yeah,
so she's
yeah,
talking
yeah, yeah,
about the lady. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I've some friends who are not single dads, independent dads. Yeah,
Independent,
with
yeah,
kids.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, so
independence. Yes,
It's
exactly.
true. It's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
mindset shift right now.
yes.
Yeah, single parent maybe have got a negative connotation, or people keep on thinking that
yes,
single parents need help, that they are unable, disabled in some way, and things like that. But yeah, yeah, independent
Yeah,
parent
which
is
is
good.
why we talk about we want to talk about time today.
Mhm.
Yeah, instead of being confined to, because like you mentioned, Geraldine, about ladies having a lot of thoughts, considerations, and responsibilities.
Mhm.
Um, we want to talk about managing your own time. We're not saying that being employee is bad. No, we're saying
Yeah,
that you can actually step on different of the cash flow quadrant, different paths at the same time as well,
yeah,
so that you can manage and get more time
yeah,
for family, parents, kids,
yeah,
and
exactly,
themselves.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So Venus, with the lady that you support, you help assisted to get her nasi lemak store running up and running. How does she balance her time working and with the 6 children?
yeah. Because the six children when the time they are their schooling time, they
Mhm.
went to school. Then she's the one lah to selling the nasi lemak at the apartment store there, the small
Mhm.
store. Then before the children's coming back, it already can be managed to prepare all the lunch. So this is
Mm.
a very good thing. So yeah, because the only this lady is only have this cooking skill, but they if we are actually we are actually encourage her to transform their cook and share all their good food to
Mm.
all the people. That's it.
Right.
Yeah, this is
That's
the
wonderful.
idea. This is our idea for her. So
Right. Right.
they used to
Mm.
be very right now is very business minded already. Okay, because there's someone right now nowadays lah. She have a lot of a kuih muih supplier to
Mhm.
additional and then make it variety choice for the store. So I'm very proud. I'm very proud and very good. I'm
So
very
she's
happy to
expanding.
hear about that.
Yeah, in a way
Yes.
she's expanding.
Yeah. Then
Yeah,
the
yeah.
kids also helping to selling to bring the all the nasi lemak. I thinking back like my mom is actually how we are actually running last time also
The
same.
childhood days.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
That's very
Yes. It's
interesting.
good. We were actually proud of that. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is one of the successful, and then is my life testimonials that okay about this independence
It's
mommy.
really
Okay.
amazing. It's really amazing.
Yes.
You change your
Okay.
family's life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then yeah, I can here I would like to share one more testimonial of the
Oh,
ladies.
great. Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah. So this lady actually is a quite we so called teaming. Okay. So she always worried about traveling, worried about very far. Want to travel drives very far. Sometimes it's a previous. So even I still remember that she managed to have opportunity job at a Kajang. KL Kajang I think is okay lah. But she also cannot travel, So she reject the offer.
Hmm.
Okay. So when the time come to us, then we are actually encouraged, and then in this of the time, it create a lot of opportunity. She also keep on learning. Okay, we go together. We actually learning, and then rebuild and self-develop ourselves.
Hmm.
Okay, so right now she really amazing. Okay, she's it sparked my mind, and very wow. I can say wow to this girl because she really can. She managed to to drive two kids with one mom. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
from KL to Alaska Kedah
Wow.
alone
Oh,
with her
Wow.
husband.
Hmm.
Okay, so this is very amazing. She managed to drive alone 380 kilometer direct. So
Crazy.
actually we can transform. If you have a time, we need to create ourselves, not in terms of the time only, but in terms of the self-develop is very important as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I think what Venice mentioned about the transformation. Yeah.
Yeah.
We talk about the cash flow quadrant, right? So the
Mm-hmm.
ESBI.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, one of the most important things that need to happen is change of mindset and skill
Yeah.
sets.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
And
that is
then
really a big thing to
yeah.
overcome. Yes.
Right. So that
And
there
then
are. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
furthermore, this girl actually already like Kelvin's shared just now, the ESBI, she is the one of the investor in the
Ah.
US. So I'm very
Oh.
proud. I'm very proud. I'm very proud. Then the way she also managed to create her own time and
Mm-hmm.
own investment. I'm very proud. Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay.
But
Yeah. I
the
love
transformation is amazing. Once you, like what Kevin said, once you have the right mindset, nothing can
Mm,
stop you. Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
I agree.
The motivation around you is one thing, but once you have that mindset,
Mm,
you just go ahead and do it.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Very rarely in my show I become very silent, and when I'm very silent is because I'm either very mesmerized or I'm very awed already. I'm just taking things in. I'm like very awed already, and this is one of those moments. Usually on my shows I laugh a lot. I laugh a lot and I joke a lot. Wow, this is very good stuff. Okay,
Okay.
so Kevin, do you have any stories that you would like to share?
I think okay. Nothing beats a personal story. Let me share mine. We talk about the topic today is buy time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, we know money is not everything, but everything is money, right? Uh, so we talk about buying time. We're
Very
not saying
deep.
we can pay X dollars, then you extend our life. No, we can't, right? Yeah. But we talk about I would say outsourcing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me give an
Mm.
example. My Oh, yesterday was my mom's birthday, so she's
Oh,
68.
happy birthday.
She's retired.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think she's in the room. But so
Did you buy her a good dinner or something?
yeah, we had a small cake, me and my girlfriend and
Nice.
her, three of us. Yeah, it's something simple. Yeah, but she's
Nice.
happy,
Okay.
and I think that's the most important part, right?
Yes.
So with that, I talk about because she's old. My house is. I don't live in a bungalow. I stay in a flat, but it's still pretty big for her. My mom is very small size, so I hire a helper to
Mhm.
come and clean the place in thoroughly every week. Yeah, and that will allow my mom to have more time to watch her favorite drama. Yeah, that's what I mean by buying more time. And during
Yes.
the time when she's watching her
Real
drama,
things.
yeah, when she's clean, when the helper is cleaning, I can also have a. I don't chat a lot with my mom, but at least we have some conversation and spend time with my mom instead of both of us cleaning.
Mm.
Yeah, so my dad passed on 11 years ago, so it's only me and my mom. So I really value time a lot.
I see. I see.
Yeah,
Wow.
so one of the things that hit me was also about 2 years ago,
Mhm.
my mom had a skin issue. Uh, it's like peeling stuff on her feet. I
Mhm.
brought her to the so many private clinics, we went to government clinics, but it doesn't heal. But
Mhm.
in the end, we found some a government clinic that is able to help her, but
Mhm.
there are a lot of appointments. My mom being old and small, so I want to accompany her, and moreover, she's Chinese speaking. Yeah, she cannot really communicate well with the doctors, etc.
Mhm.
So I'm very glad that because of my business, I have assistant, I have a system where
Right.
I actually buy time
Mhm.
to. Anytime my mom tell me, oh, on the 25th I got an appointment, 8 o'clock in the morning or 2 p.m. I tell her I'll be there.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Um,
So, yeah.
Actually, that's one of the
Yeah.
reasons why I first and foremost chose to be on my own, to leave an employed salaried job, and that is the reason why I remain as an entrepreneur in spite of being headhunted, being offered a better salary and better opportunities, blah blah blah. It's for this purpose actually, because my parents are aging. They might need me at any time, and it's not easy to get leave, and even if so yeah, this exactly like what you're saying, Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then wherever possible, even a like a small birthday celebration just to make her happy, and yeah, hiring a cleaner just so that she can watch her Korean drama or her drama that she prefers. That's actually
Mm.
buying other people time as well through what we can achieve for them. Okay, just another pause just to say hello to all our live audience. We are having a lot of hellos to both of you. Um, Hi, Yan Lee, you're here tonight. Yeah, we called out Patrick
Hi.
before. Yeah, and this strange one is going out for Kevin. Kevin, Alfred is saying Kevin is so good looking.
Yeah. Hi,
but,
Alfred.
but but in his story just now, I think he broke a few hearts. He said that his mom's birthday celebration was with him and his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Did you
I
catch
know.
that, Venice?
I
I'm a
heard it.
very good
Oh
listener.
my
I
God.
heard it.
I very, yeah. Alamak.
I heard it. So it's like, oh no, all the Malaysian girls. Sorry, Malaysian girls, because my audience are mostly Malaysian. Oh, we have a Singaporean listener logging in from Singapore. Hi, Milson.
Hello.
Hi, Milton.
All right. Okay. Really good stuff. Okay. So what do we do now? We want to buy time. We know why it's important. We know who it's for. So what do we do? How do we get there?
Um, I think let me begin before Venice will continue. I think like I talk about the cash flow quadrant. I never learned that in school. So when I understood about that there are different paths in life,
Mhm.
the first thing I do was to talk to more people. Everyone has an opinion, so don't listen to everyone. Listen to people who are successful, who has been there already, has been there and done that. So seek for more, seek a coach, seek a mentor.
Hmm.
Yeah, just have buy them coffee and learn from them. It is probably as good as reading a book, right? Yeah. So let me give
Yeah.
you a simple example. If someone wants to be a bodybuilding champion, what do? Do you go to the gym every day? Yes. You eat right? Yes. But
Yep.
how
Yep.
to get optimum results? That is when you must find a coach
Yeah.
that matches
Yep.
your dream and goal, so that you
Mhm.
can uh, o- overcome and achieve your results very fast.
Yep. Yep.
So my 2 cents will be to find a mentor or coach. Speak to
Okay.
many of them, and you can have multiple mentors and coaches to bring you
Okay.
there the fastest.
Okay. I'm asking on behalf of a lot of people. Yeah. Are you a coach on this?
A coach on this, as in,
As in how to buy more time,
oh, of,
how
of
to
course, definitely.
yeah, yeah. So
A
that's
living,
good
a
news.
living example.
Finish. You see what I'm trying to do, right? Promote him. After the girlfriend will come and kill us.
I used to train in Malaysia, yeah, but now it's closed, so I couldn't come over anymore.
Well, Venice can also do this. Venice,
Yes.
Yes,
you can
yes,
also be a
yes,
coach.
I
Yeah,
can help.
yeah,
Yeah,
you can help. Okay, I'm coming to you.
yeah.
Very good,
Come,
very
come,
good.
come. Okay.
Venice, finally we have some fans also lah. Our turn lah. Ha, Milson.
Yeah,
uh,
yes,
uh, finally we have
very
some
good.
people. Okay, all right. Um, so, Kevin, you are also saying like the more problems you help to solve, the bigger your income, right?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
So,
That's
yeah.
that's basically we talk about the being employees, being running on businesses, like Venice mentioned about ladies having a nasi lemak business.
Mhm.
Yeah, the bigger the problem you solve, and naturally the money will come to you. So don't focus on the money. Focus on solving problems for people. Value add people. Hmm.
Really, people.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So, Venice, what do you have to add on to
Yeah,
what Kevin has just said?
in the in our life, if you thinking of you want to change or you want to shortcut your learning, you need to find a coach. Yeah, for like example, I can be a top sales because my mom is 12, trained me very well since I'm child,
Good
Okay.
job, mommy.
So yeah, my mom. So until today, she was a very business minded as well. Okay. So this is the best part. I learned from her is my basic part how to become a top sales. Okay.
Mhm.
So and the second part is we need to keep on learning. Okay, need to keep on learning and improvement ourselves. Today dalam sejarah already. What are actually my achievement is dalam sejarah. But I keep on learning. I learn from the successful person. Yes. And then one of my very good coach, life coach is my husband. I'm
Mm.
telling you. Yeah, my husband is keep on asking, hey, what is the progress? What is the things? So the coach is always lead you and really train you up and really monitor you. If you can't monitor yourself, you please look for a coach and good coach to monitor on you, on behalf on
Okay,
you. And this is the best part. Okay, so
okay.
so that's why if you really decided to take a step to be a self-employed, then
Mhm.
you really need your up sales up how to say is upgrade your own the skill the
Mhm.
skill. Okay? So that's why if you really want to shortcut, find a mentor, find a coach.
Mm.
Okay, but I own a very good coach lah. Every day, every night, coach you.
I I have to ask, having your spouse as your coach, is that dangerous for a relationship?
Um, no, and sometimes yes, MCO is yes lah, but MCO is open one. MCO is um any single of the family is always like that lah. So you accept it lah. Okay, but you thinking of you know that a lot of the successful entrepreneur they definitely have a good mentor or coach
Mm.
Is really help them and work
Mm.
together with them step by step. This is
Yep.
real story.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
because
That's true.
you are actually shortcut your learning.
Mm. It's true.
Shortcut
Avoid
your
making
learning.
the mistakes that someone else has made. Your coach can lead you away from the pitfalls. Yeah,
Yes.
shortcut the
Yes.
learning is very important.
Yeah.
So your learning curve is actually very steep. You learn in a
Yeah.
shorter time.
Yes.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
don't make
Leverage on their
mistakes.
experience. Yes.
Because
Yeah,
they are actually try every single time. How many times they try already? So
correct. And not just
fail,
with you, with
you fail first,
other students.
Yeah,
Correct.
our coach is a fail already before. So you just listen
Mm,
it, you just duplicate the successful rate. That's it.
mm,
Then you
correct.
shortcut up your learning.
Venice, I agree with you, except for having the spouse to be my coach.
No, this
I
is
think depends on
how to
who.
say 巧遇,
What
okay,
does that
巧
mean?
遇.
Fate,
What does
fated,
How to say?
fated?
缘分.
Fated. Okay, okay. But I saw also when Venice was explaining this that having your spouse as your coach, right? I saw Kevin laughing a lot. So what went through your mind, Kevin, when Venice was saying this?
I
I
cannot, I
saw
cannot,
him laugh.
I cannot imagine MCO. The coach
Yeah, MCO definitely every
husband.
single of the parents, every
Yeah,
single of the
correct.
family will be like that.
Yeah.
Accept it only, okay,
So
please.
when we were young, our parents were our coach lah. You know, you're stuck in the same house. You don't have a car to just drive away or storm out. You can't do that. But as an adult, right, you kind of like you choose your own coach and you go and choose someone that you sleep with every night. You'll see his face. I think that would be bad for if it was my relationship. I think it would be very bad. Maybe because I'm stubborn also. I'm quite stubborn. Kevin, will you choose a spouse as your mentor, your coach?
I think what level Venice says, it's fate lah. If it comes along, yeah, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes the
Some
coach
do
come to
drive.
you. Yeah.
no choice lah.
No, sometimes the coach come to you instead of you look for the coach. It's one of those life great mystery. You're
In
not
my,
looking for it, it
um,
will appear to you.
for my opinions, I look a lot of the coach.
Hmm.
Satu
So
kampung.
how do
How
we
is my
find
coach?
a good coach? How do we find a good coach that can guide us so that we can be successful and it frees up our time to do what we love?
When the time
Um,
when we are actually not yet successful,
Mhm.
then we listen lah.
Hmm.
We successful, then we can communicate already.
Okay, like on same level lah, sort of.
Yes.
But how
Okay.
do we
No
look for a
problem.
good coach that suits us, that ideal for us?
Yeah, Kelvin. How about
uh,
you? Lang
okay,
Chai first, is it? Lang Chai and Lang Loi first. Right.
Yeah, like got girlfriend already.
so we talk about how to find a good coach or mentor that suits us, right? I think first you must ask yourself, where do you want to reach? Where do you want to go? Who do you want to be? What kind of success do you want? Let me give it. Let me give a simple example. Let me go back to bodybuilding. If you want to be a bodybuilder champion of Singapore, maybe you can find a Singapore coach, right? But if you want to
Local.
be a world champion, can you just only find a Singapore champion coach? You might have to look for someone who was a world champion before, or a coach that has coached someone
Yes,
to be
coach the world
successful.
champ.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And Venice,
Yes.
will your opinion
I
remain that you choose your spouse as your coach?
no, it's a like just now I'm saying this is a fear. Okay. But I do have a lot of coach, you know. I do
Yes.
have a lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You are not confined to one, right?
No,
You
definitely
Yes,
not.
I
can
definitely not
find
confine
more
one.
than one.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
yeah, I
Yes.
agree.
A lot.
Okay, I don't know why this message is not coming up, but I'll share. Okay, so Pushi Young is saying that she agrees with me. Spouse or family members are not advisable to be your coach. maybe Pushi and myself, we are both very stubborn and afraid that our stubbornness or we cause a friction. sometimes the person that knows me the most, I feel that in my life, I feel that it's my brother. And when my brother gives me advice, sometimes we end up, maybe got ego. So, and I'm the elder sister, you see. So maybe there's an ego clash. So there'll be like friction in the house, and then like, okay, I don't want to talk to him, or I'll just say, oh, you don't know what I'm going through because you're employed, blah blah blah. So the friction is there, and it's in your face. Makan dinner also, you'll see that face. And then if you're fighting, it's not so pleasant,
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just me. That's just me. Yeah, interesting. And Heidi is saying coach and Birkin too. Heidi,
Oh, oh,
you always make me laugh. All of my shows, he will participate. I really like him. He will cheer me up in my shows.
yeah.
Ayo. LV also. Is LV good? I don't know. But is LV good? I think so lah. Okay,
Okay.
so we're coming towards the end of the show. Anything else to add in terms of creating more me time?
Yeah,
Um,
Kelvin.
I I think I'll begin. I think the part about we talk a lot about buying time already, about different paths of reaching more wealth. But I will talk about time management itself. I think one of the key skills that I learned in life and from my mentor and mentors is to schedule everything.
Schedule. Have a schedule. Have a planner.
Block out everything. So, for example, if there is for example myself, I talk about mom. Mom's birthday was yesterday. I need to pick up the cake at 5 o'clock. That's the time 5 to 8. I need to have a birthday celebration with her. It's me and my mom's time.
Mhm.
Nothing else comes in between. Yeah.
Mhm.
So if there's a time for me to learn, time for me to do for work, etc., it's all blocked out in my calendar and schedule. So in that, you maximize your time. I think that's a little tip I would give for the audience. Schedule
Right.
everything in your calendar.
Schedule. Okay.
So you maximize time.
Right. Okay. Good input there. I do agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and Venice, yourself?
I do all the things my time at the early in the morning,
Okay.
and I will plan for my like the first 8 hour for me I first 8 hours I spend for my own. I really
Mhm.
spend for my own and my kids everything because early in the morning I need to settle all this kind of thing.
Mhm.
You don't take it in. I think a lot of the mother will have this feeling. We need to really, especially this difficult time, because we really need to monitor, to help them to organize their laptop, their iPad, for the Google Meet, learning everything. This is
Yeah.
a lot of mother and the parent is working mommy lah. Working mommy is very scrape their hair, okay, because we need to stand by on that time when they are actually learning online. Okay, so
Mhm.
this time is you either you go for work or you sacrifice for your kids. That is
Yeah.
the thing. So for me, I really sacrifice and stand by to the kids right now for this being time. Why?
Mhm.
Because you see, you send your kids to the to the task, but the teacher need your help, saying that you collaboration, then we only can help the children up now. So we
Mhm.
really need to stand back on time. So I spend my first 8 hours is for my kids, and for myself. But after on that, I will plan and escalate my work to my company,
Mhm.
to the staff. So
Mhm.
let them to do that. Right now, it's difficult time, but right now I'm slowly good ready. So this is this is the how we actually to squeeze and reorganize, restructure our time.
Right.
Okay. So I have authority to drive it by my own. So that's
Mhm.
why I prioritize my time to my kid right now. Yes. But
Mm.
then the second half, the second the second of the 8 hours I only start for my work.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
So I'm very proud on that lah. Very, very good lah. For me is I think is I have authority to choose on that. A lot of my
Yeah,
friends didn't have this kind of choice.
right.
They really need to sacrifice their children, not go for Google Meet, not go for Zoom learning. They
Mhm.
really sacrifice. Very
Right.
hard lah. 6 months lah. You let your children no need to go for school. I don't think so.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah.
So thank you for the routine and my guest also from Singapore, far away. I don't
Thanks
know
for your
where. Maybe
invitation.
face to face to meet up.
Yes.
Yeah, face-to-face meetup. Yeah. Thank you so much, both of you, Venice and Kevin also. A very, very enjoyable time. Both of you are quite inspiring when it comes to helping other people achieve their goals and dreams. Before I end, I just want to address something that Pushi added on. Yeah, she's got a good comment where she says that the role of a coach is not to tell you what to do, or rather, help you make the shortcut, as what we have loosely said earlier. But totally agree with Kushi where she said that the role of a coach, hang on, yeah, I don't want to get her words wrong. The role of a coach is he does not tell you what to do, therefore they don't make the shortcut. Um, yeah, totally. We said it loosely just now for the sake of the show. It was very quickly described. Yeah. So Pushi herself is a coach. So yeah, I can understand what she's saying. Yeah. Having a
Mm.
coach is a guide. Having someone you trust. Having someone else to see your progress and be accountable for. So definitely Venice and Kevin does this in their practice as well. Yeah. Yeah. So thanks, Kushi, for your input there. Totally agree. And so sorry if our quick discussion has misguided anybody to think that the coach will tell you what not to do or what to do. Yeah. Yeah. Just for the sake of the show, I understand that sometimes we simplify things. Yeah. Kevin, agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
about sharing the experiences that they have
Sharing
went
the
through.
experiences. Yeah.
Exactly.
It
Mm.
is also in agreement. Yeah, very good. So 1 hour of our time just passed like that. Actually, just to share with the audience, Venice and Kevin was not confident that they can use up the whole hour. And then I told they said, 30 minutes is enough, Geraldine. I said, you know what? I look at your ideas and what you wish to share. It's already 45 minutes, and that's not even talking about live audience chatting with us and all. So tonight's session is really, really interesting. I thank everyone who has given input and comments and really stayed the entire hour with us. Not to say sacrificing your Friday night, but yeah, sharing with us your Friday night. Thank you very much to both my guests, Venice and Kevin. I shall
Oh,
hopefully
thank
see Kevin
you.
when I come down to Singapore. And Venice, anytime, Yang Cha, you're just a stone's throw away from me. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Come
with
and
that,
claim your Kichang Bachang every
I
I
was
also
time.
want
talking.
to
Okay.
jump I also want.
Yeah, you
Can,
come.
can.
We throw over
Grandpa
to
Happy Chang
Singapore.
is the famous. Come.
Exactly. Okay. So before I end the show, I'll just another shout out to my episode sponsor, which is Home Creation Realtor. And if you want to be in touch with them, they can do a lot of things that can help you, whether it's for residential, commercial, retail, industrial. They can be your partner in this. Their belief is exceptional experience, reliable solution. So there you go. Thank you so much, Home Creation Realtor, for your sponsorship of this program. And with that, I wish to say good night and have a very, very good weekend. Stay safe. Good night, everyone.